Welcome back to World 6 of this game, which is the most insane hub world gameplay. I mean, already World 6 is apparently inside its own hub, and I think this world's theme is about the Pistons interacting with the hub mechanics. So, like, we have the World 6-1, which is this level. We just entered 6-1, so now we can re-enter it and cut off a part of that block. Now, that was part of a piston, so I can then move it back here. Okay, that equalized temperature, but I don't think that was actually a good thing. We wanted to keep cold temperature, so we could have it... Okay, so we extended this piston by using fire on it. So now it should retract when we do ice on it, and then pull this large, rigid block down. And that'll put a block in the target square. So, there we go. That's level 1. Level 2... Once again, this is a piston, and the entrance to 6-2 is inside. If we try to go through here, we die. So we need to have enough. Well, we could actually just break the piston. Actually, that's interesting in a different way, because it's not the only way that we could approach that situation. We have the block all the way in the corner, and then move this up. That will cut off the midpoint of the piston instead, of the block that connects to the piston. So then... So I'm hoping to now extend this piston, if that's even possible. Maybe not. So that then I can push this entire thing to the right. The extendable portion of the piston is always made with insulated glass, so it's not going to get affected by the fire. So a major problem is, if I cut out that instead, even if I retract that block, isn't there still stickiness on there? Or maybe not. Let's retract it. So there's still stickiness on the top, which is a problem because then it sticks to this wall and can't push this anymore. Whenever you cut something, it's always going to be sticky at the places that you cut it at, because that represents, like, connected objects. That's why I, of course, wanted to cut this first. But then, over here, like, this is not really anything we can do anything. What the hell? Ah! Huh? What? I thought I saw everything. So there's a meaning for these things when they don't have any walling at all. Well, I kind of see why there was this graphical update. Like, the sticky blocks didn't used to be represented with dashed lines, but now with this, it's like, what am I even doing here? It makes it? What? Okay, when it it's like... What? Can I put something in it? Okay. Still need that to gain fire somehow. Only way I can think to do that is that we need to use this block, and it needs to have no temperature on it. Dude, what the absolute hell? I thought this was just gonna be a boring world again, where, like, I can just put 6-2 in it. Oh yeah, it's so normal. It's 6-2 goes there, Okay, let's just try that again. Also, this place is cramped. Probably fitting that in is a way better idea. So that would allow you to do this, and then the blue... But wait. Wait, how do I get a temperatureless blue? Maybe there's something wrong with that, because... So I can do that to remove the well, temporarily make it red. Not completely sure what to do still, because turning this into temperatureless is weird. I can still do that. Can I do it in reverse? Yeah, okay, you can do it in reverse as well. We want this to be temperatureless, so I guess we... Oh, that was not a good example. I need to have a block in it. There. Now, they're both temperatureless. If I do this... No! Bad idea! Okay. Something went wrong there. I think the 6-2 wasn't the one that was supposed to go in. I think this was supposed to go in. Which is almost weird, because it's like you reattach the piston, but I need the sequence, right? I do that in order. First of all, that block is in front so that it connects, and then this extends again. Then I push the entire thing over to the right so that this block can go in the target. Cool way to exit a level too. Oh my god. Okay, 6-3. Okay, so just so you know, in case you didn't watch previous parts, going into a blue level will make the result blue. Same thing with red, although entering a red is more cursed. Though, because, like, this requires an outer exposed outer border for that to be relevant, and it's just not relevant right now. I think. Maybe it will be with this, how the curse this mechanic became. So, you can do that. You can, you can do that with the inner block. Okay, So don't we want a source of red somewhere? I haven't succeeded in getting that source of red, though. So, you know, I'm really curious whether this magic technology will let me break the outer border. Well, I could have done this, as this is not going to work as the sticking aspect. Ugh. So, what's nice about something being on fire... Well, that didn't work out. Is that then it will want to extend. So, for example, if this block were to the right by 1 and it... Well, to the right by 2 and on fire, it would try to extend out. Which, by the way, wouldn't do anything because I cut off the block inside, but the point attempts to remain. I don't know. Is there something different I could have done in here? You could cut off that, and then we would have a sticky this way. I don't really think that was good. Maybe that's so special here. I kind of want to be inside, but I don't really think I can be inside there and then do things. Like, I thought I tried pushing from the inside, and you just can't actually do that. Also, like, if I put this in this, like, what kind of block is this now? Apparently it counts for 2, which is something. Oh my god! Whoa, look at that! Hold on. How does the connection logic work? Is there connection logic? Like, what if it was insulated from the all sides with the top? I bet it wouldn't connect or count as... Or maybe it would count as 2 blue. But anyway, yeah, it's 2 blue versus 2 fire, so it all dissipates into nothing, and then I can go push this. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, so 6-4's teleport is no longer a box, it's just inside a wall. So there's less things we could do there. Now, we only have one, we have this blue, which is not easy to connect to the top. It would make sense to me that we may not want to commit to making this block a ice block yet. We can do this and cut off the middle again. Like, is this capable of sucking up blocks at all? So a natural thing to think is that, okay, like, we have blue, we have red, so what if we just try to get a blue that connects to the red? But I have a feeling it won't be that easy. We can make that 2 again. So 2 blue, but that's 2 blue versus 3 red, so nothing happens good there. What if I put this... Hey, wait, whoa! That's actually really interesting, that interaction. The glass on Pistons was always insulated before, as in it always had walls on all sides that prevented it from connecting temperature-wise, but since we cut in the middle of the piston, it's no longer completely insulated. Now, it's still insulated for all intents and purposes, for like, these are still walls and still can't connect outwards, but the fact that we broke into it is certainly interesting. So okay, we gotta check. Does this even count as connected? It does not. Can I... No. I mean, this makes it more obvious that there's no connection there, huh? There's also curse for... Hold on, I need to check this. It still deletes the block, which I wanted to check because that is one of the blocks now that, like, we could actually go inside and potentially not need to be deleted. There's also the question of whether this was even the right move to make, even though it's been that way for all the previous levels. I mean, it doesn't necessarily need to be. Well, we only have 2 blocks worth of blue, so it feels like it has to connect down here to get to the, you know, at least equalize red. Okay, so what if... that was not a good example. Wait. It needs to retract, doesn't it? So I'm thinking of using that insulated glass thing. It makes sense there'd be a puzzle about it at some point, but instead we're just going to cut off this part of it. With the idea that once it extends... Wait, why would it ever extend? A little suspicious there. Yeah, I was hoping that we could use the insulated glass, but it seems like both pieces actually have 3 sides of wall, so maybe I just can't do that. I mean, does that count as a connection? No? I don't know, I thought the blue being dashes now would work, but nope. A dashing enigma. Well, whatever the case, it will not help to... Or will it? No way, no way. It won't help to cut off both sides of this, right? Well, I mean, look at that. You got a freaking glass piece. So it also makes sense why we happen to have 4 blocks. I mean, 4 potential ice blocks when we technically would only need 3. Okay, and where does it go? Here? Very nice. Also, we need to cut off a bit again. Just because that block is too rigid, we need to do this. Okay. Cool idea. Alright, level 5. This is... Level 6-5 is up here. Teleport to level 6-5. We got tons of glass pieces and this thing again. Although, this is no longer insulated. So that glass can, you know, emit temperature. However, it's still insulated on the wall, the barrier between the piston and that glass. Let's see what we need to do. Seems like we need to get 3 blocks on here. That's all? Although perhaps getting to this and turning it into blue will be difficult. We probably need to have stickiness applied there. So I'm just gonna move these pieces so that we cut off the middle again. Just hoping this makes sense to do, like, and we retract that. So now, is that sticky on it? Okay, no. That won't work. I don't know if it's a problem with the glass, like it shouldn't be. Okay, so, like, let's just cut off the middles, because that feels like it gives the most blocks, and it is likely to work more than, you know, having some 3-block configuration, maybe. So you do that. We can extend this, and you can put blue and blue. That's, like, better than glass and glass. So we already got glass and glass, basically. Huh. Okay, so this doesn't turn this blue. It turns it normal temperature, which is not exactly what I expected. That doesn't even work. Okay, so apparently I need to reconsider one of the previous levels because I didn't get the right impression. So look at here. Yes, this puzzle apparently relies on seeing a single, very thin gray line, but the inside of the box is not touching the outside of the box. So, you know, because the outside is blue, but the inside doesn't turn blue, or it doesn't react to the outside of the box's temperature. So that's why I would need to blue and have the inside of the box touch something from outside, and now we have 3 blue in there. However, it still fails, because that is not touching. That wall isn't touching the rest of that, so I will need the glass to help. And I think that should be okay, that's all. There we go. Okay, so I need to go back to one of the previous levels, like whichever one was the first one. No, this one. So when I said this was 2 versus 2, that was wrong. It was actually 2 separate instances of 1 versus 1. So 1 fire versus 1 ice, and another 1 fire versus 1 ice. But they never connected all together. It was just 2 separate instances. And you could also see that by like how this never touched the top at all. Okay. Level 6. That's oh, whoa, okay. That's actually interesting. I can visit 6-6, and the inside is red, so the whole thing turns red. We also have a thing that connects to the outside in that location on the right wall. Okay, and there's no 1x1 block unless we cut it to make a 1x1 block. So it looks something like that. But also, in our efforts to do that, we have obviously turned the level border red, which will prevent a clean 1x1 from getting pushed in, I think. Although, yeah, okay, so the problem is now you don't get hit by that red, but you get hit by the top, the bottom of the 6-6 block. So an obvious good thing to do here would be to blue the entire level and then visit it. That's gonna be sticky. That's worrying. Okay, I mean, can I get this off the wall? I feel like I don't know what to do. But, like, that doesn't feel great, because in my effort to get this off the wall, I've trapped this piece. Of course we want to get this off the wall in order to cut it, in order to try to make blue, and then connect that blue to the level 6-6 so that we could enter it as blue. And there's the matter of the weirdly shaped piston, which almost looks like it connects, but it doesn't really, like when it's getting pushed in. I wonder why this is shaped like this. Like, why would we need temperature there? Is that supposed to be a downside for me, or can it, like, conduct some blue in a useful way? So, even though I barely know what to do, one thing that feels like it's going to be really relevant is getting the blue out. So that feels almost, like, necessary. Then we can cut and create blue. Now what? I guess we cut off the blue so it remains as the only thing? Oh, damn it, the stickiness is a problem. The other piece is also sticky, and so will this be. I don't really think I can fix that. Yeah, it's gonna turn red immediately. Although, A bit of it is blue, which is... Oh. Wow, isn't it great to solve levels by accident? I'm in shock that this just solves the level and I don't have to go in the 6-6 while it's blue. And this wouldn't have worked if I put the other one in as well. Okay, so that's everything in this first section. Of course, there's... Oh, I think the level designer made a mistake up here. It should clearly look like something... Alright, I think I can fix that. Anyway, to reach level 7, it's clear that I need to do some hub manipulation. We've done it with level 2 already. Like, we've literally seen it done level 2. We just need to enter it from below, then exit to the hub, and then we will... Like, we've already seen that interaction where it broke the 5. And then we can use this to hug this and pull it out. Alright, 7... There's level 8. Okay. Can I do anything here? Or do I need... Okay, let's enter 8 and, like... No. This is so cramped and useless. What am I doing here? There's no way to do a different level. Am I blanking on this? I don't know what to do. It's positioned as if you need to cut this piston so that we can push this in and then push something up, but... How do you enter level 7 now? Well, I could do this, and this, and this, and then they'll retract, but... No. Okay, wait. What if there's an entrance to 6? Of course there is. Yeah, you just enter from the hub, and that's how you get the cut you need. However, you'd have an issue where you get hit with the fire because there's no insulated glass or, like, anything you can do there. So probably we're going to need a source of something. It doesn't touch right now? Is there a way to get it to touch now that we have it like this? Well, of course I would also want to put something in it. But doesn't it cost the block also to get something stuck to a wall? What the heck? What? I might never get used to how cursed this game is. Especially because there's still multiple worlds and extras left. So yeah, I mean, clearly I want to do this and then put something in there so that it will contact the fire and then push upwards. Ugh. I don't know. Like, isn't this the only reasonable starting position? Well, this is a disaster. I don't know what to do, and like... Let's get something stuck to a wall. I guess that's the one thing we could do. Wow, you can't even put something in there. Well, because I haven't iced it, obviously, that's why. Oh, that's not good either. I feel like I have brain damage. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, this is interesting too, right? Like, that's a weird interaction. Like, it makes some sense. Like, I guess this block just happens to have a gray line in the front of it. So when I do this and push upwards, that gray retracts, which also means this is another way to mess with the block, and then it keeps its temperature rather than, like, turning blue, which would be another possibility for it. Anyway, I still haven't resolved the biggest freaking problem with this, which is that it feels like I have to sacrifice one block for here and another block to shove something in this. I somehow also think maybe it would work if it was possible to get on 8, like, like my current backspace position, whoops. My backspace position is 1 underneath this level. If it could be exactly on level 8, maybe there's something, but we've never been able to do that before. So it's like, it's not very, it's I don't know if it will even happen. We can visit the other levels. Wow, this level 12 has like nothing in it. Because I'm quite lost on what's going on in level 8 or whatever. I mean level 7. Damn, I'm really lost. Alright, is there a way for me to like... have the retraction... Wait, sticking to the retraction. Wait, that's good, right? Got it, I think I got it. So the trick move there is you touch and it retracts. But you pick a piece that will stick to the piston. So that's how you do it, and then move up. Cool. Now, 6-8 for real. Also similar-ish looking setup. But maybe there is nothing firing on this, like... What? It's already in its extended state is what I'm getting out of that? Okay. Interesting. I don't know if I want the thing in the middle to be that color. But like, it's already extended. There just happen to be no visible blocks. So if I make it blue, then it'll retract into being effectively nothing. And now... Well, here's the problem. It's 1 versus... Wait, what the... What? How's it 2 blue? I thought the outer and inner didn't connect together. Oh god. Was it about insulated walls in between them? I don't know. I have no idea. And I don't think I should die. Why exactly is there even a 6-8 in this level? Well, I guess there's another block we could include. This does not look like a good idea at all. It's not gonna work. Great, now who's gonna be the fire? Literally no one. And how would I even do anything when this is red? Like, this is like nothing, no good. So, but that's not insulated on the right side, but it doesn't connect to become fire here. What? Okay, so what do we know? It's forced to put a block in it. It seems likely that the block that we put in it is the blue block, which, well, it's not going to be the blue block. It's gonna need to have 0 temperature when I do that, which means that I need to have turned something else fire in order to retain fire. What is the point of entering freaking 6-8? Like, what? I guess it's to bring a block here and here. Is that the only reason you would ever do that? From here, you can what? Like... Oh, we just got rid of blue. Yeah, that's what we wanted to do. Wait, why do I keep solving levels by accident? No, go do this first. Incredible. That is honestly very embarrassing. Because I solved it with meta nonsense instead of actually doing it properly. I thought we had to retain fire on this. But that's not really what it is. I just, like, lucked my way into finding the key move. Where you push the blue out of the way at the perfect timing in order to have blue equalize. Because otherwise there's no way to push this off. Okay, well, let's just take the win. Level 9, here we go. Oh, where's death? There's 10 and it's, What? We're stuck. We're stuck. What? Oh, God. No, we're supposed to exit 10 from a... Okay. Also, I like how it looks like very similar. We gotta do this from the hub. Exit, and now we can push this to the right. That's the forced first move in this level. We're probably gonna invert the status of all this, though, because we gotta do that. That failed. Okay, well... Gotta push something in. It's not gonna look like that. We need to do some, like, the trick that we've seen before. Maybe. We can do that without it touching. Well, it did lose temperature, but I'm gonna have to touch it again. So I don't know about it, but... Here, is that okay? It's not okay. It apparently became blue while it was inside. Woo. Okay, is there a better way to do that trick? You can do it here. But here's the... Oh, God. The problem is, once again, I'm in that exact same spot where it becomes blue anyway and doesn't extend at all. But it's so far-fetched to me, like... Disconnects, this is bad. Basically, I'm supposed to believe that there's some way to do this, but then not get that stuck to the wall. Oh, I see. I see it. Whoops. Oh my god, I'm doing too far. Need to do something like... Wow, this is very stuck to a different wall, huh? I'm trying to get this to the other side, but this block is in the way right now. No block should be blue. Clearly there's something wrong here, because... No block should be blue. And yet... Oh! There it is! Okay, so I was expecting to do this where the block was in this position instead, but that's fine. That's completely fine. Now we have both blocks as normal, and that means that a fire will actually do something instead of getting iced for no reason. I'm dead. God damn it. Seriously? How did this even happen? I don't understand the insulation logic perfectly, which is a huge problem because, like, I don't understand why that's counting as 2 versus 2, when in previous levels didn't feel like it was doing that. Wait, this is far dumber than I thought. Oh, God. But that's a position that was super easy for me to get. Oh my god, I just didn't realize you could just do that, and that's why there's a freaking thing at the end. Okay. Will this level justify the disastrous movement I did? Okay, losing blue looks like a really bad idea. I can also enter this level, which goes there. I don't know if there's something I can cut. It doesn't feel like I need to keep the ice. But then who is going to keep it? It would make sense to move this up? Maybe. There's a potential key move there. I can already kind of see it happening. So you would do like that, go in, and then up. Not even how I thought it was gonna be. That glass block was just happened to be there. But I like... no, I need to demonstrate what I was thinking, okay? That honestly makes more sense. Like, I was gonna do that, and I was like, whoa, I don't know how to get the ice here. But clearly, having the glass block there was relevant. Okay. This might be the most accidental solves in a one video. Okay, now what? Do we do that in order to clear it? Then shove something in there. Boom. This time you put in this insulated level in order to not die. Okay. Back. Level 11. This level looks like nothing at all. Which is interesting, because it seems like you can exit 12 to get somewhere different. So let's go into 12 and exit it, and now we break this wall. That is certainly somewhere different. Also, what the... Man, I see that arrow in the wall. So... Huh? There's no temperature. So this level's impossible. Seemingly. Like, what? You turn 12 into something different? There's no temperature in this either. Well, okay. There is a way... This one, you can get red out of it. And then you could enter 611. Also, the freaking glass still stays. I'm still not 100% sure, like, what caused the level to reset. Like, we just went in and out, so I thought that there should be no way that, like, a wall can be cut, but apparently there is. Also, like, can I go into 12 and then the underside of 611? Then leave... No, that's not how it works. Level 11 is on the hub, not in a level, so there's nothing there. Okay, anyway, it's like, it's very obvious I need to do this at the very least, but then I need to turn 611 into a hot level. So I need to, like, what? Put that in there, go into 12, which will break a thing. I already messed up here, though. No, the whole point is for it to stay hot. Okay, I don't... Getting that stuck to that also didn't seem right. Was there even a good place to freaking put that in? What will it take to turn this red? You're supposed to put the sticky on that instead? So let you get in and out and break that, and then do this. Not sure this is any different, really, though. Pretty sure we did that. Alright, anyway. I guess the only way to think about it is that the move that does this creates some stickiness that prevents it from moving back. Okay, I know I just said that, but I decided to break off the other pieces for some reason and not really get anywhere. I do wonder, if you do this, can you enter the level? Oh, that's interesting. I don't think that was useful, though. Heh, there is actually a place to make that, but it's not red, so it doesn't matter. No one cares. You can enter a level, dude. How many secret... That is, like, paranoia-inducing. This implies secret levels could be hidden anywhere with this construction. Like, I can think of some setups, but actually they required this block to be in an awkward place. Like, I want to break the middle block, but how am I going to get this in a position that won't be stuck to a wall or anything? Is that fine? I don't think it is fine. Alternatively, like, let's say we break this 611, which I do not think is going to be a good idea at all. But this does allow this block to be open, and this lets you do this to keep it on fire. Also, we're screwed. But hey, at least it made the block on fire, even though we're dead and we don't have the other level. Like, that's certainly a way to do it. Maybe do it on the left wall instead. Like, this is... You could also do that. I don't... God, I actually do not have any clue. Oh, yeah, we did that. How great. Yeah, but, like, the fire doesn't last. Let's try this again. I don't know. 12... Like, can we get this glued to the... No, what? I ain't coming back out. Nope, no, don't stick it there. Like, that's... It doesn't come out. Which is interesting, right? Like, that's the thing that we would want for a 611 to touch. Like, I was thinking because, oh, it's sticky here, so maybe it sticks to the inside or something like that. Can we do, like, here? Like, I don't... But it feels like the kind of thing that wouldn't work. You go back in, and then it doesn't let you push in because it's already stuck to the wall. Another thing that I thought would make sense is this. Because then it gets cut off. But is that even better? Is that even, like... No, we wanted to do this on the left wall. We wanted to have this entire thing on the left wall. Yes! Oh my god! Damn it, damn it, damn it. And other similar positions, like... Oh, maybe that would have also worked. Yeah, okay, there it is. Okay, so that's how you would get this to be fire in flames. Damn it! What? This is not on fire. Somehow, after all that... Oh, what the? I didn't even know you could do that. I didn't even try. Oh, did I try it? Oh, what the? Well, I really should have tried, huh? I just thought it looked like walls, so like that's not gonna do it. But no, no, absolutely not. So then let's do this again. Now it comes out. Oh, no! Okay, no, I see, I see. You're supposed to also put this, but it's in the opposite order. This freaking game. I thought a wall would just, like, come out. That's why I didn't do anything. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, God. Oh, there's something else I have to do, huh? So I shove the block in there, now nothing is gonna work. As in, I can't access the level. This game is too evil. It is delayed by 1 turn, which is interesting, because it implies... Okay, okay. Is there a way to break level this block underneath there? Because that would be incredibly key if I could do it. Okay, let's start right from the top. We go here, exit. Now we want to enter 12 from the bottom. That's the wall that we want to break so that then we can have 12 positioned inside this block here. But instead of getting trapped, we can go here and access 12. Okay. Everything should be good. We should be on track to just win the level now. Exit. Nope, no, no, whoops. And just enter. Enter 12 again. Now do the setup. Enter. Boom. Wow. Just absolutely wow, that entire sequence. And there's an actual level in 12 as well. I don't know if 11 needs to be, I mean, can 12 become red? Well, if 12 becomes red, then I die. Is that true? Let's undo. I'm glad it saves your level progress, because I can enter... I could have entered 12, maybe, while it was inside there, or maybe not? Like, could I have entered 12 while it was red? And I mean, like, while it was inside the wall, would it be red right now? Like, maybe it isn't. So we maybe do something a little bit similar. Although this time we don't need to care about 611 status at all, so... It would make sense that we want to pull it left. Well, that was a failure. Or maybe we needed to delete more. But if I do this, then I can't use this block. But maybe that one was only for the other puzzle? I want it to connect and then, like, retract out. And yet I don't know if this level is going to turn red or not. It doesn't even pull the right way. Like, I don't know, maybe we have to just, like, manually pull out. But it's also weird because that would be, like, cutting this off, then sticking this piece and pulling left. So, once again, that would be, like, here, here. But you can see that, like, although I could technically maybe pull left, I would need to be in a square that I don't have access to do so. Oh, wait, we never tried that either? God, I suck at this, huh? And somehow doing that has deleted the entire... Wow, this wall didn't have much wall in it. I wonder if that can be reversed to, like, get ice or something. So far we've seen, like, no ice. But ice would also be a different way to cause a retraction. I undid all the way back to when I was doing this, and I mean... I'm curious of the possibility of getting ice from this level. I don't know if you put these in a different order then, if you want to do that. That in, and then put 12 in. I don't know if you can... Well, you can go into level 12, then 11. No. I was hoping there was some interesting exiting interaction, but I don't think there is. Like, I once again forgot that, like, this 12 isn't going to stay at this position. It's also kind of interesting, like, the positioning of level 12 could be one left of here, and then you could enter level 12 just as you're here, like, on the first turn. That may not actually be that special. But okay, if we do the same, like, exact same thing that we did before with the setup, we can get to 12, but then I switched the blocks up, so now... This is a thing. Is that a good thing? Heck if I... Like, it's not even exposed on the first turn. So I can't even enter 12 in flames like this. I guess... Okay, so Interesting that W and D, I mean W and S, they do not idle. That may be relevant information later, but maybe not. I don't know, like, is there... There's ice in the overworld. Wait, I could have just iced, like, level 9 or something. Wait, the outer border is exposed. Oh my god, this is the way you get ice. There's nothing special with this. Although, okay, it is special that it insta-retracts in the first turn. But, okay. Clearly I missed a great opportunity. We can also do that to make 12 ice. Okay, so is this gonna be easy or not? We can... Oh, that also insta... We can insta-retract it. And then we can break 611. Okay, I don't think that was good. And yet, how is this gonna be... Like, if I don't want to touch the ice, is that even possible? And also with the... Oh god, oh god. With the level state storage being kept. That... No, we need to separate this from 12 to show it. Look at that! It's kept, so... Hold on. That means maybe it's best to not mess with 12 as of yet. Yeah, okay, now we still have the ice block, but we can now move this up without a problem. And we can deploy the ice when we need it. So, okay, let's go into 611 here. Now activate the ice. Now we have fire here, we have connected it. Yes! Oh my god! That really is incredible. We have like 8 more levels to do. Like I can see. Okay, now how do you proceed to the next area? Oh, that, okay, that. Wait, but connect to red though. Ah! That's a good joke. Level E hiding into the wall so you can't get into it if you do this. Okay, let's just head to level 13. Oh my god, I saw level 21 in the side. So this is another world where you can enter and then leave and you get 2 copies. Also, I can't do anything. I need to go in these levels first. There's a copy of itself, I guess, and there's 2 starting points so you can copy. And there's a thing in the wall. Okay, what's this level about? Just connect it to this, but this won't work, actually. We make this level blue. Okay, that retracted that, but now that's 2, which we cannot do it. Okay, this keeps getting stranger and stranger. Do we need to shove it in there or something? Doesn't even look possible. No? Okay, hold on. I saw something, like, when this first happened. Like, if I go back, it doesn't go, you know, extend itself again. But I was hoping I could do that, and then, you know, do this, and then it would extend or something. Doesn't seem to have panned out. Unless this red is now what we turn the level into. Okay. That looks... that would be promising if we could do this over and over, but... Okay, I guess we could do it over and over. We just need some characters to connect to here. Then enter it. Okay, then repeat the process. Wow. Okay, I think this level seems pretty straightforward. It should be easy to make this blue again. But, wow, the process is so nice. Okay, back to this. Alright, now back to red. Okay, back to blue. No. Why did I do that? Back to red, except no. Does it really need to happen this many times? Yeah, I don't know. Back to red. There we go. Now this gives us access to this, although this is suspicious because we want to enter it multiple times to create multiples, and this is not even the maximum number of multiples. We could have 4 coming out of this block. Alright, so what's the minimum effort I could do here? Like, it seems like I can't make it through the tunnel without shoving some dead guy in there. Which doesn't even extend enough, which is strange. I don't know what you're supposed to do here. You can't get enough blue sources. Could you shove a player inside this? Oh my god, that's finally when it's going to come up, isn't it? Okay, wait, but how are we going to do that? Because the levels don't loop into each other, I think. So I can't, like, go into 16, then exit it, and then have something appear that breaks this piston. Oh, but I can... Okay. I can go enter there. Okay, so... First of all, might as well try to make... I don't know... Well, I know exactly. I don't know why I said I don't know. 4 copies. Alright, enter them all, leave. Okay. Now someone needs to go in here. Alright, the maneuvering is a joke again, but it's an absolutely necessary step that we have something in there. This is a mess. How am I gonna do this? Here? And then someone needs to help the vertical still. You know, I don't know if I need this many copies. Oh my god, that's so close. If only one isn't dying here. Ugh, fine, let's delete one of them. Okay, so now we can get rid of that. Now needs someone in there pushing up. Okay. And who is gonna push upwards? I guess the sacrificial one. Now we push that. Oh, come on. What is this? We need an ice block to be the one that's pushed in? Or what? No, that doesn't work. No, I need... Oh my god, I think I need the fourth player because the fourth player would be able to stay alive. The reason this doesn't work is because they're all dead. Ugh. Fine. I'll do it with 4 players. Baka. Okay, in this position, put that in there because we can't actually fix it. Look, fixed. Okay. Now what? Basically do everything, but, you know, it's all fine because we can put stuff in there now. Ice it up. Split them. Move 16 down, probably. No. Here. Okay. 16 moves up. There we go, and we win. Very good. Now 15. Can we check if we can... Nope. I think we couldn't do this with 3 players out. Well, it's okay, So just assume it's a 2-player thing. So the piston needs to be... okay. Getting some 2-player nonsense. Now it needs to be inflamed. I think there might actually need to be a dying player so that that bottom one can be inflamed. Huh. Unfortunately, that contacts the blue, and the blue overpowers it. Doing that, I like that doing that, though. Like, what is that thing at the back, even? Like, can you do that and this? Unfortunately, I didn't succeed in pushing it back out. Maybe we need to involve that block? Nope, that doesn't work. So I screwed around with putting stuff on the right side for 2 to 3 minutes. That didn't really pan out. So now I'm doing this where I have... So you do this to desync, and then synchronize them like this, and then that's how you can do something a little special in the opening room. Now let's see if that's useful now, since we've not gone into game states like that before. So here I think I want to preserve the fire somehow. But not like that. We've failed in that way, exactly that way before. It's got to be some trick with putting the players, like putting a player at the end of it, right? Well, it's not like that. It's got to be something like this, though. Like, you do this. Both characters are alive. Maybe that's not so good. Okay. Use that as a blockade. Okay, very, very nice. So you basically did the only thing you could do that was special in the entry room, and then you got it. Now, level 14... You have to enter 14 and then leave, and then we're gonna come in with 2 players. And I just realized, well, I guess it's... I bet this is really confusing if you just, for some reason, watch World 6's video and don't understand how multiple players are being made. Okay, so, do we need to do that kind of long-range desyncing again? Is that even possible this time? And also, it kind of feels like a player is gonna get shoved downwards. So let's put this all the way here, and then that. Then, hopefully, we can get a dead player here. Then put this here. There we go. That's all it was. And wait, that's all levels in this section, okay? Oh, there is no issue going here. Man, this world... Dude, oh, this world is so big. Only 5 levels left, though, and the last one was pretty easy, so... Okay, 17. Glass. Okay. Wait. Oh, this is the first time that we have pistons, but the piston thing is not sticking or something? Like, I do that and I can just move the block out, and it's totally fine. Although, we still have an issue, because we actually do need this block in specific. Just don't die, oh god. Well, what do I do here? Are there that many options? Okay, that can move to the right. We're done. No, we're not. No, we're not. Oh, shoot. Really? Really? It's not... Oh, shoot. Oh, we can also do... Oh, yeah! Oh my god, that interaction is cool. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes so much sense that it never happened. Wait, the piston is also made out of glass this time. And not only that, but because, you know, naturally glass is transparent, so why wouldn't you just be able to see through the glass? Okay, let's set this up. So if that's possible, then maybe I can win the level with a glass piston on there, and then just put this... There we go. So glass piston, it works. Holy crap. What is this? Why does this look darker? What is this? What's different? It's insulated wall in partially inside here. These different piston types are too spaghetti. And why is it like... It doesn't show you the walls very well. I hope like... Oh, what the? Oh, hey. I didn't know these settings came. Color of cold. You can just change the color of hot and cold. You can make the hot look almost exactly like the cold. Okay, no. What I was hoping for was that now that we've seen the cursed pistons, that there would be a freaking new setting here that lets you see the insides better, but I don't know. Maybe they'll add it at the time this video gets published. That would be stupid in the terms of bad timing I have. Anyway, so what do we need to do here? Obviously not die. That's die. There, I guess. That's a not die. And I can push that out. Okay, but it's also separatable, which is good. But maybe that one wasn't the one to pick. So of course it can do that. Can we put the genie back in the bottle? Alright, that's not working. Managing this thing is like a new level of nonsense. Okay, can we put this like on the bottom so that the fire is not an issue? Okay. That looked kind of good. But maybe there's a way maybe first we needed to get it to be inflamed so that we could use this box for the finale. Is there a safe way to make that inflamed? I guess when it was like this, we could do that. But then I need to move this down and right, which I can't do anymore now that it's... Well, no, that's wrong. Okay, hold on. Do this, but, like, don't move it down as much. Do this. Now the piece of glass is no longer hot, and we got it, I think. Nope, not there. Here. Okay, there he is. Alright, level 19 now. Oh, great. Level 619 is here. We can break it, and we won't die on the first turn. As long as we move out of the way. We can also move this upwards. Okay, what is the idea here? This stuff looks stuck to the wall, but maybe that's not correct. Maybe I can pull it up. Well, not like there. For sure not like that. Oh, but I still get stuck here. I can't do that. Huh. Maybe cut even more down? That won't work. Unless I do like this, and then can you push that in? And then push this out. Whole point is that we don't want anything to be sticky. No! We just need to find one piece that isn't sticky, right? And yet, this is sticky, obviously. And even this piston is sticky at the top. What? What? Okay. That looked like we were making progress, but then it was like... we need to find one part that isn't sticky, I guess. And it seems like every one of them is sticky in a bad way. So... I guess I need to grab the piston and have it never touch heat. I also like... Psh, I don't know, was that good? I could do it earlier. Push that. That's gonna make it sticky, though. I guess we could shove a different piece in there. It doesn't need to be that one that we shove in. We could shove in a more harmless piece. Like this. Oh, I messed up. Okay, so look at that. That's completely insulated from all sides, which is good, but I forgot to be able to move this upwards. Well, that's kind of a weird thing, though, because if I do that... The only way to move that up, I can't even do it. Okay, super undo. Maybe this piece doesn't come into play until later, and then we move it out of the way. But then I could never move this giant piece. Or, like... you can just pull this up earlier? Okay. Okay, but this is, like, the same issues of, like... Let's say I cut every relevant bit. I can't even cut the bottom. Well, I guess I'm gonna do that. But this time I'm getting stuck in, like, not being able to access the bottom left anymore. If I push this out of the way, maybe I could do that? No, this is a problem. I don't know. I don't think this is the way to go. I've been trying a lot of different things here, and I don't think it's possible to get one of the top blocks and shove that in there. If you fail at getting the hook, like if you get the hook, you can't actually get to the bottom left. So it's like, can you unput that in, I guess? You know... Oh, look at that. You can actually unput that. You can actually take it out by getting fire on it. Okay, well, then that leads to alternate question. How do you get that to happen? Because this is not a good way to do it. Still a block trapped on the left side here. Hey, look, if you do this, put this here. Look, you can do this infinitely. Drop this into... Wow, that's so useful. Good job. But maybe interestingly, I mean, I didn't need to do that process to do it, but I could switch to the right. I've never done that before. Probably because it sucks. Man, I have actually been on this puzzle for multiple days. This is just sad. Like, I want to move this thing up, right? But then... it gets stuck in, like... I can do that, and... Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, this is off. This is off the wall, and it's... hold on. That's actually, like, part of the things I need to do on this level. Right? Oh, I'm so close. All of a sudden, I feel like I'm really close. So now I need to shove this into this. As again, we need something with a top wall. But now, no matter what I do, it's gonna stick, which is terrible for me. Can I shove this in here? No, I can't. It does not work. Like that, but like, I want the ceiling to be blocked. No, we're so close. We are so close. There we go. Sometimes I just lose brain cells. Anyway, 620 is in here. As well as a fully sticky piston. What the? What the? It has nothing in it. What is... oh my gosh. What am I... how do I think about this? So that can stick. We can also break itself, making more sticky. Okay, how do I win the level? It's just push left or right. Seems almost too simple. It's almost like this needs to connect. Okay, like, I need to figure out what everything is. Like, that doesn't have anything in it, so, like, it doesn't extend or have anything, right? Nope, no effect. Oops. So it just seems like this blue needs to go here. Just find a way to connect somehow, even though I don't really see how it could connect. Like, we only have 3 blocks worth of stuff. We could go break the stuff around the 620. Even connect there. None of that means anything if there's nothing inside to connect it on, though. And even weirder is that I seem to need to delete 620 in order to have any object that can be shoved inside there. Now, it's still sticky even past that, which, you know, raises even more questions. So, the way this looks, it's so odd looking, isn't it? Where's it getting the cold from? Like, okay, so apparently it can just, like, go through the sides, I guess. And now that the blue is infected inside, it can now also go through the bottom. We can then... oops. Shoot, I was hoping to get blue in here, too. I don't think that would matter, though. Is it really the goal to break the 620 as the first step? Feels unsatisfying in some way. Or, like, not very sensible why that 620 would exist. Anyway, this is fully glass, so... oh yeah, I guess you could do that and get rid of the top. I gotta remember that I still don't really understand the insulation logic fully. So even though I can do that, it's like... we need more to do something successfully. Like, I kind of want to infect all of the insides of this with blue. This is a super cramped environment to do anything in, though. Like, you can do that, I guess, and then... then, no. No. Like, are we supposed to, like, do that? Then that block is maybe a better source for things. Although it's still sticky, which is a problem. Okay. And the outside is glass, I think, so it doesn't even stay blue. Now, what if I cut off another part instead? What would that look like? I can even, like, use this hook and pull it down in case I need to. That's 2, which is not enough. It's really making it seem like you do need 3, which means you need to break the 620. Is there any use to being like this? I also enter 620, and then, woo, it's like... It's not gonna matter unless there's some magic way to use the wall. Break the outer wall. Outer wall yields. Wow. It's gonna be insane if, like, there's some weird temperature thing that lets you make blue from thin air, effectively. Well, this is looking to be another level that might take me a while, because I don't really know what the ending of stuff will look like. Or anything, really. The 620 breaking is such a tease. Moving this is so... Like, you can't move something past the other, unless you want something to get stuck to the edge. You can't really stick, unless there's a trick to it, where you can get away with sticking if, like, this thing gets shoved in or something. Guess that implies some verticality in things you want to stick. I don't know. And then what? You, like... The whole point is to try to pretend like these will all become blue. If you just, like... Okay, this is insulated, so I guess we could also do this. Wow, that didn't work at all. I can't push this in. No. I just want to do that. See, like, it even turned red at some point. I want to make random blue come out of nowhere. It does come from down. We want to, like, repeat that or something. Without getting stuck. Okay, wait. Okay, stuff got stuck anyway, regardless if I wanted it or not. Now we have blue. Blue. Please, plus 1 more blue. Get this off the wall. I don't know. Ah! Alright, so if I was going to do that, then I could do this instead and have these actually up here so that they could actually touch. Super awkward still. Okay, but these pieces are more free than they have been before. The top one isn't free, though. But I was hoping, like, you could stick or something and have it all connect still. Like, does this all work as a connected block? Because we know that this, like, can pierce through the bottom of it. Unfortunately, this shape doesn't let me hit the red. Feels so close, but I can't do it. Seemingly. I can't push down on this either. Although, it's not really a thing you can do. Can I try, like, on red? I think red is doing anything good. It's gonna make more traditional glass structures. But that feels like not what it is. I guess maybe it would make sense if the glass isn't, like, hit immediately. It would maybe attach to something else first. So, unfortunately, this is still stuck to the top, which looks really bad, but... I mean, like... You could try doing this. What can we frickin' do? Like, it's not, like... I need contact between this and this. I should have not connected the top. Maybe you make this kind of structure, and then you can pull it up. You can't pull it up if it's sticky, though. Okay, maneuver enough and you can, like... Okay, so of course I trap the top again. But hey, look at that, we finally got that. And maybe I can maneuver around so everything gets ice without anything getting trapped, please. So this can get No, because... Oh god, it doesn't need to see the top. Whatever. This will give the ice to the top. And now maybe a different piece can obtain blueness. Yeah, it looks weird. And doesn't work. Although I never blued the inside. In fact, man, it looks so weird. The inside is not being successfully blued in there, huh? Especially because it seems so easy to do that. You can just do that, and there we go. Now, I sure hope it actually counts for 3 times blue during the pierce. Because I am worried it will not. CBA. Man, this logic is just so ridiculous. I guess because the top is the one insulating. The eternal wall in the piston. Even though it's fully glass, there's still one wall that counts as insulating, huh? One wall to spaghettify them all. Oh. Yay, top one isn't involved. So, what's the option? Like, what if one of them is sacrificed down there instead? This does not look promising. Well, I'm sacrificing both of them on the bottom. Genius. Genius. Moving 4 blocks is difficult. Where the heck is this top block going? What about that? Alright, so... No, we need to time it. So we got this. Now top is not ruined. Although top still has a weird situation with, like, how it can't actually stick to this thing. No! This can stick and become blue. This can become blue. No. Hey, we did it! Really not the way I expected that to go. I still struggle to really, like, internalize this. Like, what I believe is happening is basically the bottom of this is already blue, so therefore it can connect through there. And then it's sticky, so therefore that's why we have this pseudo-symmetrical thing. There we go. Now level 21, that's the last one. Oh, we seem to need some blue over here. Blue is, like, impossible to get to. Like, not even these really help. Do I need to do some shenanigans again? Like this? Oh, hi, new players. The new player experience. Maybe we need to go all the way back here. Remember all this stuff? Now, I don't even remember if there were multiple ways to get players there. You know, okay, you know what? It's actually way simpler. Probably. Oh, shoot. We don't have any installation. Why would these be here? I was thinking to push it past, but actually it'll just kill me. Push one of the players past. No, what's all this? Help. Hold on, we can get ice. That's the point. Yay. Alright. Boom. Now level 21. Or we could just, like, attempt it. No. You need a lot more ice for that. You need, like, 5 ice? You could get 5 ice like that. I know I'm not actually going to do the extra. I guess I'll figure that out later. I don't know. Anyway, level 21. Seems like the oh, great. Now we're putting extras in places other than the hub. Oh. Well, that won it. There's no special win, is there? What is going on? It's not like 21 is not going to stay in the same spot. Do we need another player? No, we already did the other player thing. It's interesting that, I mean, World 6 is that because we need to exit 21 in a specific way. Don't tell me that level L will be used, not, like, to get there, but, like, for the purposes of the hub puzzle. No. Oh, that's the worst use of anything. Thinking of connecting this into blue. Okay, so we can connect to blue like that. We can get rid of red for some reason. Wait, that's like... We really want to get to L with blue or something. This is kind of confusing, like... Is this actually about reaching level L or not? And there's some weird things like dying as well, because, you know, dying disables the goal. But I'm not sure that matters here. It seems more reasonable. Like, this is dumb. Like, there's no way that will work. I think we're just bringing in a 1x1 blue, but we need to do it in some way that doesn't accidentally win the level. Some piston trick that allows me to die and then it extends or something. That would be the thing I would expect out of this level. What is this beta teaser down here? It's not like winning the level here is like something special, right? No. Okay, but like another question is, let's say that we try to push and intentionally die in order for us to not win the level. Isn't the extending part just going to extend some other thing? Let's find if it's another block that is extended. That's fine. Okay, you know what? Let's try to assemble all this together. So a block must be blue. The piston must also be blue. But I don't know if I need to mess with the red thing yet. Maybe the red just stays there because you can, like, work around the rest of it by moving this stuff. The glass might be in the middle. This is getting cramped already. And... I think... So the setup must be, we do this, and pushing right makes me hit some lethal fire. which then extends this past. Also, I need to survive, though. Man, maybe the red needs to be pushed somewhere, like more. I could push it a little bit, just probably not too much. Push it that far, the glass probably wants to go back up. And eventually I'll need to blue this, which will make it a little hard for this to get fit in later. Yeah, without touching that. So maybe only moves one space from normal. And I feel like I have the idea, but I can't imagine the setup. Like, you need to store red somewhere. And more annoyingly, I can't get this piston to access any new tiles, right? Like, if I'm doing this move, this piston is not seeing anywhere new, because it's seeing the things that we're connecting to here the past turn, which have to be, well, blue, because this tile that we're trying to push past it must be blue, I think. It's suspicious that, like, it's the prerequisite to L. I mean, maybe there's some different way to do this. I don't know. Like, how do we enter level 21 to begin with? Oh, this... Wait, this is undo pat... I beat this level. You're a jerk. I thought I beat this level. There we go. It's weird that... What? Why would you do this? I thought it saved your wins, right? But then I undo, and, like... It's back to being unwound with 2 players. But can't I just redo the same procedure I did to get 2 players back? Huh, I thought I couldn't unwin a level. This is really strange, because I'm just gonna go back and make 2 players and do the same thing again. Right, because now, in the ending, I can actually interact. Wait, no. One needs to go here. And then I can enter from the right, exit, world 6. Now we've, cool. Man, I wish I could see. Okay, so something from long range really connected with the world 6. Can I even see it? I can enter it again. CBA. But anyway, something from the edge connected, and yeah. Now I can win world 6. Oh, there it is. The world of work. Clear world 6. I freaking cannot wait to see world 7's nonsense. What could possibly be more? What do you mean you can't interact with it? What? It stays braid? Great new colors, Daniel. Alright, goodbye.